Hello, viewers. You are welcome again to your life, your world with Nazil. I'm here with my wonderful gentleman, and he's also here to share his life stories, experiences, and then advise us, most especially our generational youth. Stay tuned and be entertained. Good afternoon, my brother.
Welcome, sir.
Please, how are you doing?
I'm good. And you too?
By the grace of God, I'm also
Okay,
blessed.
thank God.
Yeah. Please, your name and then where you come from.
My name is Godfred Koba, and I'm from the Volta region.
Okay.
Aflau.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So, what purposely brought you and Tema here?
Yeah, you know the hustle.
Yes.
Yeah, we all have to work,
Okay.
do something for our lives. So
Yeah, exactly. So, for how long have you been in Tema here?
okay, so I came to Ashama in 2009.
Okay.
Yes, since then I've been here.
Okay. Okay. So, what do you do for a living?
I'm a computer hardware and software technician
Okay.
by profession.
Okay.
But now I've just finished a degree in electrical and electronic engineering.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. So, I want to ask, have you ever in your life gone through a difficult time before?
Yes, there have been several of them.
So can you share a little bit of them with us?
Okay. All along, God has been with me. So just like I should say, God has been with everyone.
Sure,
if you
sure.
pay attention enough, you will know that He's always with you.
Sure.
So the most difficult part, one of them, let me just say one of them.
Okay.
I was having a shop just a few meters away from this place.
Okay.
That's a official town.
Okay.
Shop that was running on loans, and armed robbers came in there and they made away with almost 10,000 citizens.
Wow. Please, before you continue, what year are we looking at? What year did this robbery started, or what year did they rob you?
Okay, so that was 2014.
Okay.
2014 when I finished RG Institute of Technology in 2012. So I was working.
Right.
I was working with computers and we were doing phone cards, wholesale and all that stuff in there. And then the robbery occurred.
Okay.
I was there at gunpoint. So
how was the experience? How did you feel that time?
It was terrible. Personally, not the easily scared type, but I think it is unwise to stand up to the robbers when they are holding guns and stuff.
Sure. At least to save your life.
Yes, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay. So let's go back to the issues.
Yes.
What you were saying something before this thing chipped in, like the biggest challenge or the biggest issue that you've gone through in your life.
Yes. So per the robbery, you see, when you have loans from banks and you are running, and then this incidents occurs. The banks, they are not charity.
Yes, they don't have this sympathy with you.
Yes, so you have to pay the money. It's people's money that are given to you, so you have to pay them. So it wasn't easy.
Wow. Wow.
You don't have anything to work with, and yet you have to pay a lot of money.
Wow.
Because they made away with almost.
It was a mind blowing. I think.
So we struggled. I struggled a lot.
Wow.
Every day was more like here. You see two cars back here, all the banks. Probably you go out, you come back. There's a bank car waiting for you. They want their money. And
wow.
It's continuous for almost a year, and it's. So the pressure was just too much.
Okay. At a point, did you feel like giving up? Did you feel like, because I'm owing them, should I run away, or should I give up, or should I do something? Did you feel like doing something like that at a point?
Actually, there is this awareness that something will change. The hope when you trust in God.
Okay, sure.
You don't know when he's going to do it,
sure.
Where he's going to have it done, and then how he's going to do it.
Sure.
But surely he's going to do it. So I held on to that, and then it happened.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
It happened. Someone came in and then support me
to
clear the loan.
Okay.
You see, so it means that God will not have to come down from heaven. He has to send a human being.
Sure.
To
Sure.
we just have to exercise patience and then continue the hustle. I didn't close down the page, the place because we were having difficulty. No, so we didn't do that.
Okay.
And one thing, you see, maybe I was having that because at that same time I was heading our church branch in Ashama.
Okay.
That was the Jerusalem Assemblies.
Okay.
I was the one in charge of that. I have to preach. And if you are going through all that problems, you have to stand in front of the congregation and preach to them to have
it's not easy.
Yeah, your place is on fire. So it was an interesting but a tedious one. Interesting situation, but a tedious one.
Yeah. So you made mention of having a support from someone. Was the person a family member or
no, this is, let's say, a colleague.
Wow.
You see, I have a shop. A colleague, we were doing the same thing. The same thing.
Okay.
He works in the house and I have the shop. Because he's not having a shop. So if he were to have a shop, he would have worked in the shop.
Okay.
So my shop is now empty. The guy is working in the house.
Okay.
Why not join me here?
Okay.
He was just I was only owing him at that time.
Okay.
You understand?
I see.
I see. But it wasn't much. So he came in and joined me here. And then I was called to do something somewhere. So he stood in, and then when the banks come, he paid them bit by bit, and then the loan was cleared. That was a miracle.
Wow. Yeah. A friend in need.
Yes,
it's really wow.
Yes.
Wow. I see. I see. So what year did you finish with the payment of the loan?
The loan was finished the same year. That is, let's say, 2015. The loan was.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So you were robbed in 2015, and then that very year you were able to clear.
Yes. The loan was supposed to last for just 6 months.
Okay.
I think, let's say, because the banks were not one.
Okay.
The last loan was cleared in 2015.
Okay.
Let's say it like that.
Okay.
So that's.
Okay. All right. So, can you give us a little bit of experience that you had during that time?
You see, self-encouragement is something, and the self-motivation is a very powerful tool. Of course, we sometimes feel that our lives are static. It's not moving. This is at one place.
Yeah.
But it's the hope and faith, and that we need to pay attention to. Once you have hope, I remembered one script I read from Joel. Yes. He said, as long as you have breath in your body, there's still hope.
Sure.
Yes, there's still hope. So the switching quickly, because of certain conditions, into a different state is a state that you are switching into. That becomes the issue.
Okay.
What I'm saying is that the shortcuts are very dangerous.
Sure.
Yes. Sure. Because should I go for a different loan and pay this loan? Is there a loan hanging in there with different interest
amount? Yeah.
Probably bigger than what I'm only increasing the problem.
Sure.
But I have to fix this problem and fight it.
Sure.
If you lose a fight, you still fight.
Exactly.
You go prepare and come back to fight.
Yeah.
That's how it's done.
Sure.
Now, if your fight, if you swerve the fight and then you find someone who is stronger than you to come and fight and then fight your fight and then defeat. If you're not careful, you become a servant to
the person.
The person.
Yeah.
That person knows very well that you can't beat that
issue.
That's why
you came in
so
for
you have
him.
to serve me that.
Yeah.
So the only person that will not demand anything from you is God.
Sure. That's the only solution.
Yes. The only person that will not demand anything from you is God. When you let him fight for you, he will not demand anything from you. That's it.
Exactly. Wow. Viewers, you've heard what our brother is telling us today. The only person that wouldn't demand anything from you is God. And the only thing that you can do for him is to serve him faithfully. When you go in, you think that the situations and then the issues you are going through, you would need a fetish priest to help you, or you need a juju or sakawa or something. Remember that sakawa or something that you are going in, they will demand something from you, either human blood or something else. but God is not going to demand anything from you. So trust in God. My brother, before we bring everything to a close,
Okay.
I want you to use your storyline, your experiences that you've had to advise and motivate our youth of today, or advise our viewers today.
Okay. So I will say that there is a statement, the wise saying, let's say a wise saying that before the blind man is born, the one that will lead him or the one that will be his walking stick is already born.
Okay, sure.
Or probably before God creates a blind man, he has already created someone to lead him.
Sure.
So there's always someone to help you. It's just that you have to wait.
Sure.
Exercise patience.
Yeah.
So I will say that everyone is unique. We all have something we can offer. It's just that we have to pay attention.
Sure.
Yes. There are people who say they are music artists. Yes, yeah, they have some talent over there. You cannot depend on only that.
Sure.
Yes, it's not a profession, it's a talent.
Sure.
Until you develop it for it to become that, you can't go anywhere. And the point is that there should be a lot of effort in there.
In there, sure. Yeah.
Should be a lot of effort in there. And then where you are held up, then you leave the rest for the creator.
Okay.
Yes. You cannot sit down for him to start it and end it for you. No, it doesn't work like that.
Oh, wow.
You have to start from somewhere. Just as you have to start from somewhere for him to continue. That is how it is. You have to start something on your own for someone to see it and be interested in it, to invest into it.
Wow. Wow. That's a deep thing.
Yes.
That's a very deep one.
Yes. You have to love what you are doing for someone to love it. If you don't like what you are doing, nobody's going to like it.
That is it.
I remember when they said love your neighbor as yourself. I keep saying that if you don't love yourself, you are going to be loving people the way you don't love yourself. So it means virtually you don't love yourself. I'm going to love someone.
It can't work.
You see the thing?
It can't work.
So first you have to love yourself and tell yourself, I can do this. It comes with a lot of thinking.
Sure.
You have to think.
Sure.
And it's like we are in too much of haste. We, the young ones, the youth of today, we are in too much of haste. We want to acquire a lot of stuff at a very
tender age.
Yes, and a very short time. You know? Yes, I have come a long way. I'm not that old, but at least 39 years should be.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot. Seen a lot. Yes. You can do a lot of things. Just put in some effort. Just love what you are doing.
And that's all.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Brother Godfred. But before we close the chapter for today, you made mention of selling computer accessories and other businesses that you do. I want to give you the platform to advertise it outside. At least give us the name of the business, what you do, the kind of things you sell, and where it's located, and the telephone number, so that if someone is elsewhere and he needs your services, he can contact you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have a SI computer.
Okay.
SI computer and accessories.
Okay.
SI computers.
That's the name of the business.
The business now for the computer side.
Okay.
Then we have Vincitek Electronics.
Okay.
Yes, the SI computers and accessories. This in only computers, accessories, stuff like that.
Okay.
The electronics part. This in the TVs you see over here, the home use TVs.
Okay.
And then we have sound systems, home theaters.
Okay.
We have electrical side, which is the kettles. We have irons.
Okay. So do you fix them to when it's faulty?
Yes, we work on only computers.
Okay.
For the repair side, yes, the technical aspects, only computers.
Okay. Okay.
We don't work on electronics.
Okay.
We sell electronic components, and then we develop electronic components that we want to develop.
Oh, I see.
But we don't repair electronics.
Okay.
We don't do that.
I see. You made mention of Vinti. What is that one?
The Vincitek Electronics is also another registered company.
Okay.
They are both registered. SI Computer is registered.
Okay.
Vincitek Electronics is also registered. So this is a product of Vincitek Electronics.
Okay.
It's called the Prepar Flax 04E.
Okay.
If you can see, it's in a rubber, so I don't know if it's very clear for you. Yes, the Prepar Flax 04E is a power bank and at the same time a floodlight.
Okay.
Very portable. You can put it in your pocket, you can put it in a bag.
Sure.
You can send it anywhere.
Anywhere.
Yes.
I see.
It's charged by 5-volt charger, just like your Android mobile phone
Okay.
charger.
Okay.
Will charge this.
Okay.
Solar panel can charge it at 6 volts.
Wow.
You can charge it with solar panel.
Okay.
So it can be used anywhere.
Okay. Okay.
And it's a floodlight, like I mentioned. It means that when you turn it on and you put it in one corner, it brightens
the whole room. Okay.
That is how it works.
Okay.
It's not a torchlight that points
at a direction.
No.
Okay. Okay. So if we want to locate you, where can we locate to get these accessories and then this?
So currently we are at P Square, Ashaman.
Okay.
Ashaman P Square. That is when on the way to official town.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
We are just before you curve to the official town road. We are
okay.
there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can you give your telephone number out so that if anyone needs
anyone can call on 054 222 2203.
Okay.
Yes, and 0244 566 781. So I take the number again, 054 222 2203 and 0244 566 781. Okay, so before we go, this product is made in Ghana. Actually, it's produced by Vincitek Electronics.
Okay.
It is not imported.
Okay.
It is created right here.
Here in Ghana?
Yes, in Ghana.
Okay.
And any parts can be replaced.
Okay. Okay.
It's not like the Chinese type that once it's damaged, you have to throw it away. Okay. Yes, this one, you can fix anything about it.
So meaning if I'm using it and then it's faulty, I can bring it for you to...
Yes,
wow.
fix it for you.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow, that's great.
It can be done like that.
That's great. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Mr. Godfred. Viewers, thanks so much for watching. I want you to like, share, subscribe, and hit on the notification bell. We have more to share with you. Stay tuned. Bye.